Welcome to Lusk. Learn unknown, share known. Today we are going to watch about how to make your home a shock-proof home. Okay, first of all, before seeing that, you have to know a device called isolation transformer, because we are using isolation transformer to make your home shock-proof. Come on, let's see what is the difference between normal transformer and the isolation transformer. Normal transformer is doing step up or step down of voltage. As I said in last video, we are getting 11 kV from the substation and we are stepping down to 440 voltage and we are getting to our home. But in isolation transformer there is no any step up or step down. What voltage we are giving, same voltage output will be coming out. I mean 220 voltage if we give as an input, output will be 220. If 440, then output will be 440. In regular transformer, winding ratio will be like 1:2 or 1:4, whatever, according to the design and requirement. But in isolation transformer, there will be only 1:1 ratio windings. So what input we are giving, same output will be taken out. In your normal transformer, which is in your street, there will be a neutral point taken out. I mean that there will be a tapping for neutral, because it's a star wounded transformer, there will be a neutral point. But in isolation transformer, there will be no neutral. So only in all electronic circuit, etc., they are using isolation transformer for the safety purpose. Now let's see how to make your home shock proof. This is a simple circuit diagram, so everyone will understand. Here there is a street transformer where we are giving input as 11 kV and output is taken as 440 voltage. One phase is coming to your home and one neutral is coming to your home from the transformer, that is 220 voltage. From main power, phase and neutral goes to your appliance like fan, TV, fridge, etc., and even sockets. Here you can see a man touching the live, I mean the red color, he is touching the live connection, so he is getting shock. How is getting shock? Because there is a flow of electrons through his body to the earth. I mean from the phase you can see the red line passing, that is a current passing through his body and reaches the earth and reaches the neutral point. So the circuit is completing. The electronics flowing through your body, so you are feeling the shock reaction. I can give one more example, like you can see birds are sitting in the air, live wire outside your home. You can see birds are sitting, but they are not getting any kind of shock because bird is not touching any earth part. It is already in air and it is sitting only in phase line. So electron is not flowing completely. It is not flowing, it is been stopped. So the birds are not getting any kind of shock. Same thing applies in isolation transformer also. Here is the same circuit, only isolation transformer is in middle. I mean from the transformer we are getting 440 voltage single phase and one neutral, it is 220 voltage coming to your house, and a phase neutral we are giving to a isolation transformer primary winding, and from secondary winding we are giving to our home appliance like fan, fridge, etc. That time if a man touches the red, I mean the phase, he won't feel any kind of shock because there is no earth in the secondary part, right? In this normal transformer the neutral is connected to the earth, but in secondary, I mean isolation transformer, there is no neutral. You can see there is no any connection between earth and the secondary winding of the neutral. So electron flow is not completed, so he won't get any kind of shock. But if any of your appliance is having earth fault, that time he may get shock. But if there is no any kind of earth fault, definitely touching the live circuit from the isolation transformer, definitely 100% he won't get any kind of shock. Now after fitting isolation transformer, your home is completely shock free and completely safe. Now we will see the cost of making a shock proof home. I mean how to fit the transformer and what is its cost. As I said before, transformer should be fitted after the main board. From the secondary winding of the isolation transformer, we have to give the supply to the appliance like any kind of fridge or TV, etc. First we have to calculate how much your load, I mean how much load you are using in your home. Okay, this is the tabular column of how many watts and which of the equipment is. like light, TV, how much you are using. You calculate it and make it a total. Approximately a normal house uses 5000 watts to 15,000 watts. If bigger bungalows and etc., they may use more, but normally 5000 to 15,000 watts is sufficient for a normal home. So for your home, you calculate how much load you are using. Then you can see this chart. If you are using, suppose you are using only 5 kilowatt, then you need 6.3 kVA transformer. Then now you have to purchase a transformer. So after calculating how much kVA transformer you require, accordingly you can buy a transformer. Normally a 2 kVA transformer is 7,000 rupees, 5 kVA transformer is 15,000 rupees, 7.5 kVA transformer is 23,000 rupees, and 10 kVA transformer is 31,000 rupees approximate value. These are available in indiamud.com, so you can go and purchase there which kind of transformer is required for you. I hope you enjoyed the video and gained your knowledge. Next video we will see about how we are getting fresh water from seawater and how to reduce your home electricity bill, etc. I will upload in next upcoming videos. Thank you for watching Lusk. Learn unknown, share known.